If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's some expert level advice that I wish that I would have had when I got started in sales, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silvenbell, coming to you live from Haleiwa, Oahu, on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you for HVAC technicians, sales secrets, powered by sellingtechnicians.com. All right, so when you take a look at sales, there are so many elements for you to go through and to take a look at. And if you use what you see on television or what you see as movies as a guide, those processes are shortened up. Those ideas and concepts are not fully replicatable. And so if you're in a sales slump, if sales are going slow, one of the things that happens is your brain tells you, I need to speed up to get to the close, to get to the end, so that I can make a deal happen. And it is entirely doable. But there's a cost. There's a cost to everything. And the cost is this: you're going to discount heavily, or your negotiations you are going to be taken advantage of because you look like you're desperate. I want you to really think about that and let that sink in. The faster that you try to go with your sales presentation, the more desperate you look, the bigger give you're going to have at the end, which means that you're going to have a lower commission. Sure, you closed the deal, but you left a lot of money on the table. So being in sales, this is expert sales level advice that nobody really talks about, especially in the industries, especially in the trades, is you need patience to close the deal. You need that patience to be there. This is why I'm a huge fan of a sales presentation budget, especially if you're brand new, to figure out, like, okay, how much time should this take? What are the timetables that I should be working within? What are the strategies that I should be using here? And here's the thing: you're better to go a little bit longer than what's needed than to go way shorter than what's needed. If I had to choose, like, I'm on a sales call right now and my brain's telling me to speed up and my brain's on fire back here or right here or right here, and it's like, Scott, I gotta go fast. I'm not Ricky Bobby, right? This ain't Talladega Nights. Even though that's one of the greatest love stories of all time. If your brain's telling you to speed up, right, that is your cue to go, time out, I need to be patient. Like, you don't say that out loud, you say that to yourself. Now, if you're at a table and you feel yourself speeding up, one of the things you could do is you could say, hey, why don't we go take a look at the heat pump? Why don't we go take a look at the air conditioner? Why don't we go take a look at where your thermostat's placed to make sure it's the right height for you, right? It can buy you some time. It can give you some time to think. You only need like 5 to 10 seconds to be like, okay, I know which direction that I'm going to go now. I know what I'm going to do. Sometimes I'll go, hey, listen, even on big deals, why don't you tell me a story for a second while I write down some notes? It gives you an opportunity. Is it perfect? No. But it slows things down. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my email publication, HVACtechsecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It's an email publication. And occasionally, I try to sell you stuff, right? Because I'm a sales guy. Right? That's what I do. Your ability to be patient is something that's going to help you. So on the way here from Kaneohe, traffic was not that easy. Traffic was very frustrating, and I found myself going, come on, speed up, speed up, speed up, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm like, dude, I'm in Hawaii, one of the most beautiful places on earth. Why am I in such a speed to get? I'll get there 5 minutes faster. I will literally get to where I'm going in Haleiwa 5 minutes faster. So I put on some classical music, I put on some opera, I recited some things that I'm grateful for, right? I had to slow down the process myself. I'm not just like, hey, you sales dude, technician, you need to follow the rules, and then I don't, right? It doesn't work that way. My name's Scott. I make mistakes. I still screw up. I don't have a perfect track record. Nobody does. But if you're like, hey, I'm in the middle of a sales slump, the first rule for a sales slump is to slow things down. It's like the first rule in Fight Club is there is no Fight Club. The first rule in a sales slump is you slow things down. And you've got to be patient. If you have like a lot of drama, this is why, like, man, do not take phone calls before a sales call. Right? Hey, pick up my phone. Hey, Scott, the sky's on fire. Grr. Now I'm focused on the sky's on fire inside of my sales presentation. That starts pulling from my patience. That starts giving me a problem where I'm like, I shouldn't be paying attention to those things. It's the outside problems that pull you in to make you try to speed up. Money issues, family issues, fight at the office, manager mad at you, owner mad at you, install going sideways. If you have an install that's I hate being late to anything. Oh my goodness. I was in I was in Las Vegas a couple weekends ago with Kevin Hogan, and I have to text him and go, Kevin, I'm sorry, man. I'm probably going to be 10 minutes late. I hate being late. If I could be there early, I'm going to be there. I ended up making it like 5 minutes earlier. We both chuckled at it. If you have a hair on fire issue in a situation, what you do is you call that homeowner, you call that client, you say, hey, listen, I'm going to be a couple minutes late. Here's the situation. Do not make anything up. Do not lie. Do not make anything up about why you're going to be late. I got a couple things I need to wrap up. I'm going to be a couple minutes late. Give yourself a few minutes of time. There's nothing wrong with that. Otherwise, you're going to go into the sales call and you're going to be pushing for that deal, and you're going to be pushing too hard, too fast, too soon, which once again, you could get that deal, but you're going to have to massively discount or give up things to make it happen. You got one of three things to do from here. Just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, follow 3. You know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.